I admire people that ask questions. Not just any questions, questions that make them vulnerable or reveal their ignorance about a certain topic. People that ask for clarity. I know I'm not the only person that feels this way, so let's talk about it.
You know we headed to the top.
When someone starts a conversation and says something that I'm unfamiliar with, I usually beeline to my own point of view or my own understanding. I lean heavily on my own understanding, and I'm very selective about who I digest facts from or who I take advice from. For the most part, this is not a big issue. The problem comes when this is something that I really need to understand. I try to figure it out on my own instead of asking questions. See, I'm notorious for doing this in the middle of a conversation.
Hey Doug, so we have this project where we need to enter some data into a system, manage the override fully existing data from the database, sort of
MySQL or Mongo?
help that, keep things dry, DIY, make sure you stick with the
rain outside?
OP.
Just ask me if I'm down with
I know it's a little
OPP.
bit different to what we've done before, but
Done before? I don't
new
even know what
update
you're talking about
will
now.
make it so that it's
What
easy to
project is he
recognize what methods and
Methods? Wait,
Okay, you got that?
Sometimes I'm able to snap right out of it and reinsert myself into the conversation, but then there's those other times where I propel myself into a crime scene of words and discernment, trying to figure out what the hell did this person mean when they said that. When I finally come to, the person is usually sitting there waiting for me to say something.
And so that's where we landed with the client.
Oh wait, I'm supposed to say something right now.
Oh man, that's crazy.
That's not the reaction she's looking for. Think quick.
I mean, yeah, that's what's up. Yeah.
Okay. All right, you got it. Okay, cool.
Yes. Nailed it.
Woo. Doing this removes me from the conversation. I'm no longer trying to listen with intent. Instead, I'm sitting there trying to figure out what the hell did they mean when they said that? And that's wrong, you see. Asking a question doesn't make me any lesser of a man or make me an idiot. It just means I need clarity on something that they're bringing to the table. And it's an opportunity for me to learn or to grow as a person. But why do I do that in the first place? Maybe it's because I don't want that person to see me as ignorant or my own little insecurities, or maybe it's because my nickname is Wise and it's a big name to live up to. You know, I don't know why exactly I do that. If we're in front of a big crowd and somebody says something that everybody else understands, I'm embarrassed, and so I just let it slide and I will never ask for clarity. I've witnessed people stop an entire conversation just to ask, what did you mean by that? And when they do that, I'm like in awe. I'm like, oh my goodness, you didn't feel like you were gonna be seen as ignorant or like a dumbass in front of all of these people? Like, they stopped the entire conversation for a big room of people just to gain clarity. It's amazing to me. It's so bold. I tell myself that the next time that opportunity presents itself, I'm going to stop the conversation and try to gain clarity. But time and time again, it shows up and I never do. That fear creeps up and it keeps me from gaining clarity that could potentially make me a better man, a better employee, or make me the next billionaire, you know? There's probably tons of $1 million ideas that someone has presented to you, but you missed out because you simply didn't want to say, huh? It irks the hell out of me, so I know it irks the hell out of some of you. In the comments below, let me know some of the times that you found yourself not asking for clarity when you should have. It's your boy Doug. Make sure that you subscribe to the channel. Holla at me. Too much energy. Go this way. Go this way. Come on this way. I don't need you. Baby.
Just wanted to say hey.
Come on, man. I'm trying to hurry up and get this thing out. Oh, gosh.